Alright, what's going on, people? This is going to be my first video of the series. This is our end result right here. It's going to be a wooden guard tower. I'm going to show my process, or at least a chopped up version of it, of how I did it in Blender, and importing it into Unreal Engine. And take a look at some quick reference images of what I'm trying to recreate. It's going to be a wooden guard tower. It's an asset for my upcoming zombie survival RTS game that I'm developing in Unreal Engine. And this is one of the starting assets or starting structures that you might be able to build after gathering some resources and scavenging the town. So just going here, cutting up some geometry, just going through a bunch of boxes, really rotating, scaling, working in Imperial units, American units. Got the Unreal Engine mannequin in there for size reference. Make sure that it, the size makes sense for the scale of the people that are in the game. Yep. Taking a box, arraying it, and I'm UVing as I go, so it'll be easier on me at the end. More size references, just blocking out some basic shapes. Duplicating that floorboards that I made, using it for the roof. Making some wooden trim, some more planks. Rotating, scaling, sizing. I use a lot of mirroring to reduce the, repetitive nuances that come with modeling something with 4 corners. Again, here, had a little issue in there. Some geometry got duplicated. Reusing other assets, basically reusing the same asset over and over again, just resizing it, rescaling. Blocked out where the staircase is going to go, again using the array modifier with just a box and getting the scale right, making sure it makes sense. The handrail is by the hand of the mannequin. Some more support beams. Finishing that up. Getting some more trim on the boards here, the walls of the guard tower. Duplicating, rotating. Now I'm adding some variation, which is pretty fun because that's when it starts to look like actually unique. More variation, just adding 2 loop cuts in the middle, applying that array modifier, and then just making changes to the individual polygons and vertices and edges, rotating, scaling, moving. Doing the same thing to the roof here now. Just moving some stuff around, 2 loop cuts in the middle, keeps that basic shape. Randomly selecting some edges, more variation. And here I skipped ahead a little bit because I was UV unwrapping as I went. So everything is more or less pretty uniformly unwrapped. I just have to rotate some stuff because for some reason when UVs are flipped, like upside down or something, it changes the light direction. There's a normal map on there. So I'm just making sure everything is flowing in the same direction so that it looks pretty uniform. I'm just going to slap a repeatable texture on here that I created in Substance Painter. We'll get there in a second. And I'm just looking at it in the render view mode in Blender. Joining all the objects, making sure there's no errors, everything's centered, transforms are applied. Packing the UVs with UV Packmaster makes life a lot easier. And there we are in Substance Painter. So I had made this worn wooden plank texture a while ago, just baking the maps really quick, applying the texture, exporting those textures out into whatever folder you want, and then here it is in my game. So I slowed this clip down a little bit just to be able to see the environment a little bit better. Yeah, it's just a little test environment. And if you want to see more of these time lapses or you want longer form videos, I also need help developing this game, specifically with characters. So if anybody is a character artist and would like to volunteer their services, I'd be more than happy to get in touch with you. And here's the finished result. Please like and subscribe. Follow for more.